Oh my god. Hey there, all you happy people. This is Techo107. Now, I've been on here for a while. No more than, I think I looked back at my thing and it said 4 years. Holy balls. And I figured I'd do something different because I have a lot of drawing books that I recently finished. Like, this one was from, like, I think it was 2016. And then I got this one, 2017, and finished it on the same day. And right now I'm on this one. I might go through my homemade notebooks too. I'll show you what those look like. But I have no clue what... Oh, wait, yeah, I do. Never mind, I know where they are. They're in my binder. But I have homemade notebooks too, if you guys want me to go through those. Just like and subscribe, and I'll go through this one today. Some of them are just not finished. Like, this one was my Five Nights at Freddy's one. I have 2 of them. I started this one and then never finished it because I changed my style and my characters, and it pissed me off. I made this one and never finished it too because, well, I'm not done with it anyway, but still. It's of all my character designs. And there's only like 3 or 4 in there. Okay, so we're going to start with my old one, which was from 2016 to 2017. I can't remember when, but I remember getting it while I was still working at McDonald's because, you know, McDonald's. And on the front, this is a pouch. I can open it. Give me a second. I made a Flareon and Espeon mix, so I call it Esperion. Ooh, names. I also have a really old characters, Jazzy, which is my one character I really love. And her mixed with her girlfriend is Jazzly. And her and Curly sleeping together. Jazzy and Curly, that's her name. Jazzy's my character from my Ask Jazzy series. She's like one of my most awesome characters, and I don't use her anymore. This is Judy Hopps. I was kind of a fan when it came out, just because I had more ideas for different characters. I was trying to advance my furry skills. That sounds wrong. Let me explain. I'm a furry drawer. I'm not a furry. I draw a lot of them. Because I can't draw normal humans. I can't draw humans to save my life. Don't mind that. That's all my bullshit equipment. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say the word. Oops. It won't go in. There we go. I am also starting animations again. I never really did animations. I did use Flip-A-Clip 3 times, and I got rid of it because I didn't know how to use it right, because I'm not good at... I want to be able to draw something good, but I'm trying. So, we're going off to our first page, which is Raichu, which I did finish this one. I originally made the sketch, and then I later on outlined it and colored it. So it was drawn in 2016, and then I traced it and colored it in 2017. This is when I was starting to use Sharpie, and I was trying to do different animal designs. So I did a cat, and Ben hates cats. This is Ben. This was a gift for my mom, because she likes swings. She's like the best person ever. An alligator. I learned how to draw them from my neighbor. Would you shush? Did you? Harley! Sorry about that. So, this is one of my Lion King characters that I recently made. His name is Aro. Wow, I can hear myself breathing. And I have made him and Kobu, but I only made his family. Mira, which is a character I'm never ever going to draw again. And she was in my older style. This is the beginning of my newer style in the second season. So right here is me and my best friend, Kat, which me and her are not as close as we used to be, but, still friends. And in Furry Island, we did make merchandise for superheroes in the human realm. So it's Robin and Wonder Woman, and she's wearing a jersey. I wanted to try out new styles. Liara. She lives in Nudist City, which is a weird power to Furry Island City. It's weird. These are lion gliders. I made them to represent, and he's the only one who has white ears. They normally have black ears. And his sister's behind there. I think that's how that story goes. Claire and Mara. Okay. She had a baby around the same time my sister had her child. Her name is Claire. This is Mara. She's a swimsuit model, and she designs them and shows them. This is back when they were pregnant. They have 2 kids now named Clary and Xavier. I could probably show you them, but I don't know if I drew them recently. I could probably show you guys them in another one. This is Alphys and Undying from, Undertale. And she's singing Fishy Love because I'm really into that song and how they animated it. Looks amazing. Okay, this has a theme. Okay, so this is me. How many years ago? This is exactly 10 years ago when I was 8 years old. My dad passed away when I was 8, and I have an occurring drawing like this. And I think I have another one on here, but I'm not positive. And this is me at 17. I have one from 16 and up to 18. I have to draw mine for 19 because my birthday came around. But I had to draw the other one before I turned 19. Anyway, Flareon, because I'm weird. Espeon. And I was in a depression stage, so I drew a lot of Pokemon depressed. Me and my niece, I wanted to try out some different ways to draw her, and I didn't fall through with that design. Just like friendship. Another cat design, I never really named it or anything. This was something I got an idea from, but didn't fall through with it. My best friend has this character named Snowcap, and you'll see him on the next page. This is the character as a follow-up of hers. I named her Summit. And I wrote, her name is Summit. Can she be his little sister waiting to meet Snowcap? And I drew a lot of small things about her. And this was her character. I love her character. It's so cute. I love how he turned out. And at the time that I was drawing a picture in here of him, I didn't realize that her character was like this, and I forgot. And at the time, I couldn't find this journal. So I drew him different than his normal design. And I felt bad, so I apologized to her because I sent it to her. I think I my Instagram back because of that. Kikizami, she was actually one of my other characters besides me being a character in Undertale. I realized that there's a lot of people that put themselves into Undertale. But I didn't want to do that at first. I did anyway. But she was my original character. She was supposed to be Frisk's twin sister. Instead of just Frisk falling down, she fell down with her because Frisk grabbed her hand when she fell. I just kind of made up a little story because of them. The story stays the same except for there being another character. Also, I made it that Frisk only knows sign language. So, okay, so these characters are weird. It's the cat that never made it to hell, and the dog that never made it to heaven. And his name is the Duskmutt, and Sad Spawned. I might only show like half of the other journal today. My dog, Gypsy, can't remember her name offhand. She's sitting right over there. This is Cleo. I'm pretty sure I named her Cleo, the headless dog. She's my favorite character. I love her so much. Just a small comic that I never fall through with. This is back in 2016 when me and my mom went, I think it was 2000, yeah. No, it was 2017. Me and my mom went to Maine for summer. It was fun. Characters I wasn't able to use. They were supposed to be in the Steven Universe area, and I forgot what I named them. But I was going to use them and never did. So I went with Tanzanite and Zircon, which are my birthstones. That's what my Google said. That Tanzanite and Zircon were the things. And together, I wanted them to be able to fuse, and they make turquoise, which is the best. These were small character designs. I didn't really fall through with that character design, but this was for a challenge that I was doing with another YouTuber, which I wasn't actually doing it with him, but I was drawing the same things he was drawing in the same amount of time. He did them in 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, and then 1 minute. So these are learning how to draw. I'm not that good. I can't use body bases. I tried to do it with this one, but it didn't turn out that well. I forgot what I named him, but this is Captain Babyface. I forgot why I drew him. Okay, this was a challenge that I wanted to do. I never did it, but recently I finally finished it after coloring this whole damn page in. And every time I hold this page, it gives me more. This is Taz. She's an old character. I'm not good at drawing. This is Chip Chip. She's supposed to be a mix between a squirrel and a chipmunk. And I love her because she's adorable. I have these types of pages in almost every notebook I have. It's a complete doodle page. And I will go over everything. That's Spot, Goth, me, Spooky Boo, yeah. Foxy, what's her name? Chibi and Beanie Boy, Rainbow, Witch's Broom, forgot what his name is. The elf that me and my nephews made up. Murder. You'll see that again. We all rot one day. I'm weird. Female puppet or female marionette. Don't ask. I like to draw stupid shit like this. What's their names? Joy Joy and Dead Bear. Joy Joy as a stuffed animal and Dead Bear. Deadly Tomato. I'll kill all. Fish. I don't know why. My niece said that was Nightmare Fredbear, but I just made a bear plushie that was creepy. Red Rum. You know what that's spelled backwards. Aha! Here it is. This is for my 18th one. This is me 8. Me at 18. I was drawing that for someone. Not done with it though. These were supposed to be character designs that I never finished. The Husky family. I will go over all of them. Mr. and Mrs. Husk, Buttercup, Cake, Huey, and Ricky are all quadruplets. And they're supposed to have older brother and sister named Clary and Ia. Okay, these are characters. He's supposed to be my fake Emon I made up. And his name is Midfire. He has a brother named Full Flame, which is the evolution of him. But this is him and Dommy. I'll tell you that story later because I think it's in my other notebook of why he's like this and why he's like this. You can tell by what they're saying is he's upset about something. This is my Underfell character because, okay, it was her on her day off. This is my Underfell character where she's just like my Undertale character, only different. My character is a cat. And she transformed. I was going to tell you all of her powers right now. Back then, I used to draw her with something called a Caster Blaster, which is just a cat as a Caster Blaster, which I kind of didn't fall through with because I thought it was too original already. So I went with she only turns into a cat, and she can cast a spell that changes other people into a cat, which I did at Scootaloo. I'm sorry, Scootaloo. Sans a Papyrus because I was weird and I wanted to pull a prank. It's supposed to be Sans pulling a prank on his brother saying that he was a girl. Saying, hey, cutie, blah, 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 blah. And he's kind of suspicious about it. She looks like Sans, but I just can't. Wait. She is just too cute to pass up. I can't remember. There's Tori over here and the Caster Blaster playing along. It was a Christmas picture. This is a redraw of me and my brother, which okay. He's not my real brother. He's more of my best friend. And I drew me and him just my picture was called The Last Dance, and it was him asking me to dance. That's the mouth challenge. You put your pencil in your mouth and draw, and then you outline what you think you see. And then my brother drew on the back of the page. So there's that. I have to go fast because it's already at 14. Holy crap. Okay, I'll explain to this quick. This is the family. Precious, Mocha, Emma, and Bipolar. The kids are Emma and Bipolar. The mother, Hain, and Giles. How did I write their names? Gianna? Gianna. I can't remember how I said her name. I think it's something else, but I can't really read my own writing. And these are my twins characters, sister and brother. Sans. I'm trying to learn how to draw Sans a little better. Sans and Snowcap, because my friend really loves Sans. Me, Pikachu, Pichu, and Raichu, which are all my version of them, because I love these characters. My friend's character, Snowcap. I told you I drew them wrong. My mom said to draw my own version of The Wizard of Oz. I'm sorry, it took me a minute to figure out what I was going to say. And I did this. They're all dogs. Every character is a dog except for the lion. The lion I wanted to do something different with because it was just going to be a lion. So I made it a female. Fun. I will not read what they say because there's a lot of cursing in it. But if you want to stop and pause and read it. It's me picking up Mocha's son at the daycare. And her thinking that it's actually my child. And our characters are in a band called the Ghost Dogs. Because Precious and Mocha have a triplet brother named Damien, which passed away. Yeah, I'm not going to stay on that. Someone drew that for me. Cat. My boyfriend at Furry Island Mall. And I might have to change that name. But it says McCaffeine Hybrid Coffee and Worm Be Gone Animal Pharmacy. Humans and Furry Island City. My dogs are going to start going off, so give me a second. Sorry about that. This was supposed to be an Alice in Wonderland. Wrong one. Wizard of Oz, sorry. Wizard of Oz, make of her being an animal, yeah. My different Pikachus. I'll go through them. Psychic, fire, ghost, dark, grass, electric, poison, and water. I made the electric, and her name is actually Penelope. And she's like one of my favorites. Don't worry about that. A picture that I was supposed to make in digital art and completely forgot. Emma and her class. This character is abstract. She is actually a cancer patient that passed away. Is roaming around the animal realm because she's lost and she can't find her way up to heaven. So she's stuck from immortally roaming the earth. And she met another cancer patient who is helping her gain her confidence. She doesn't realize she died, is basically what I'm trying to say. Me and my boyfriend. Her name is Sylvie, and she's a good character. I like her. She's adorable. Don't ask. Don't ask. It's a picture of me and my boyfriend, okay? This is a picture my sister asked me to draw. It's of hippos. So, her name is Uni. She's my unicorn. And my hippo is Blue and Mia. I don't know what to name her. If you guys got name suggestions. This is Kaleo. My boyfriend picked out the colors and I just kind of dealt with them. Toxin Sparkle. So come on, Sky. This is my character, which I recently made an alicorn because she's finally an adult. Woo! This is her in her adult stages. She finally became an alicorn after being a Pegasus who only knew spells by learning by Zecora. Now is learning by Twilight how to use her horn and gain her powers. Sorry, I need a drink. Now that I'm not dying. And don't ask about that she's drinking horse blood. Anyway. Me and my boyfriend, snowy day, basics. And dragons don't normally get cold out in winters because of them having regular body heat. Unlike animals. Bendy, because Bendy. Characters of my friends. Don't ask. Okay, so I used to be into Mordecai and Rigby. I used to be a hell of a lot into regular show. This is not in Furry Island City, but I did use my character in it. I might add them, but later. It's Rigby, me, and Mordecai. This is when I recently dyed my hair, and it looked like a galaxy, and it didn't stay long, so I had to redo it. Okay, this is Precious. This is one of the twins. So Precious, Full Flame, Midfire, and Dommy. I never drew Dami before. This explains a lot of why he's upset. This is Eco-chan, or Ecosystem is his actually called. It says, I'm sorry, Mid. It's not you, it's me. I'm too old for you. I mean, you're 17. I can't be with someone that's 19. Like, you can't be, sorry. Ugh. You can't be with someone that's 19 like me. I do love you. I'm sorry. That's the reason that he had to break up with him is because Eco-chan turned 19, and the age limit is 19. Sans, trying different styles again, and don't ask. Trying different styles again, I used 4 squares, and it didn't work out. I tried to draw papyrus too, but it didn't work out. Solar-chan is Eco-chan's twin brother, who comforted... What the... Anyway. Who comforts Midfire, and yes, his shirt does say Merry Christmas. My character for winter. This is actually one of my characters, Cheyenne Loople, who's a fairy. Me and Sans, he's like one of my favorite characters, although he's not someone I would crush on. I have a friend on DeviantArt who was talking. I did my Underlust character, my Underswap, Underfell, and yada yada yada, and it said ask me. So she asked Underlust who she had a crush on. And the picture, I can post it later on YouTube, had me standing in the corner going, and Sans and Papyrus on the other side fighting over me. And because I am a Sans fangirl, I'm not technically in love with him. So I actually like Grilby better. So I said, honestly, I like Grilby. And they both said, Grilby? Duh. Yes, I do find him attractive, but I honestly would rather have him as an Undertale friend. Bestie. This is my vampire character. Her name's Hella. She's the cat vampire. Yeah, basic. No clue. I might add this as a monster in Furry Island, but not right now. I was watching a scary video the one day, and I was like, I wonder how this would work out in Furry Island City. Does this. I might have to put a gore or mature content on. And it doesn't seem that bad. Although kids can't really see that. Whatever. DeviantArt. I have a couple friends. There's a girl named Good Drawer, Toxic Vibe, which recently got, I think, banned from it. And The Unknown. And me. When I have purple hair. And I still do. I'm sorry to all you fangirls of, scary stuff like this. But I am a big fan of creepypastas, and the 2 of my favorites, because I'm a My Little Pony lover, is Pika and Rainbow Factory. Or Cupcakes and Rainbow Factory. I was depressed one day because reasons. I don't really have to go into details, and I won't. But I was depressed, and I made a song over here, but I erased it and just colored everything in. Marshall Lee, because I absolutely adore that man. And Bubblegum, because I think they're cute together. These are monsters in Furry Island City. How it goes is, in the real world, us humans are afraid of monsters, but we adore animals. It's a complete opposite from animals. Their favorite things are monsters. They can deal with monsters, and they're scared of humans, which is inaccurate. My boyfriend and some girl, don't ask. My stories has Balloon Boy and Marionette. Actually, and he is 15, and he, I think, is 18. No, he's 15, and he's 19. Sorry, I had to think about it for a second. Me drawing, my boyfriend's bugging me, like he usually does. And this is a thank you page. Thank you for looking at my drawing book. And it's my character sleeping, because I'm a big sleepy monster. And I might show my other notebook in the next video. But for right now, I'm just going to show you what I got on my Five Nights at Freddy's one. So there's Freddy, or Withered Freddy. Sorry, I already drew the toys, okay? Withered Bonnie. I might have to redraw the other ones, though. Withered Chica. And every Chica I made has this cute little bow in their hair. And the newer one has like the cheeks on the cupcake, or she has a withered cupcake. I didn't want to draw a cupcake. Foxy, withered Foxy. And then it goes off to Five Nights at Freddy's 3 with Springtrap, which I redrew him, and it's on my DeviantArt soon. Balloon Boy, or Phantom Balloon Boy, because I thought there was such thing. Phantom Chica and her cupcakes over here. And Phantom Freddy. I think there's also a Phantom Foxy, so I drew him. And then Phantom Marionette, because that's the thing. And I was going to start my next one, which was supposed to be, what is it called? I know what I was supposed to be starting. I was supposed to be starting Five Nights at Freddy's 4 characters. Okay. That's all I really have for right now. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe to become a Tucket monster. And I will see you next time, my Tuckets. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.